It seems to me the mayor and Chicago Police Department, California, and Atlanta, Georgia seem like they sold out because these states are really pushing to not let these illegal migrants go back to their country. And Mayor Johnson, he's at the forefront of Chicago. They sold out, man. Somebody's getting paid somewhere. There's no way you're gonna keep pushing for these people. Let's hear it. Even the police department here. This is disgusting, but let's hear it.
Superintendent Snelling went on to say there is limited communication between the police department and immigration enforcement officials, and that they are given notice before operations happen. But there are things that Superintendent Snelling acknowledged he does not know or could not share.
Our investigative reporter Bennett Haverly joining us now, trying to get some answers on these ICE operations that are underway here in our area. Bennett?
Yeah, Stefan and Allison, what we're seeing is really a campaign promise unfolding from President Trump and his border czar Tom Homan, who said back in early December that Chicago would be a focus for immigration and customs enforcement. And we've seen that play out over the last few days. What we don't know, the names of all those who've been detained, where they are all being held, and how many of them could face detention hearings before being deported. Over the weekend, ICE began what it called a targeted enforcement effort in Chicago, arresting what Chicago Police Superintendent Larry Snelling said were more than 100 people, though he could not provide an exact figure.
We would like information. We would like more information if we could get it. But again, as an agent of law enforcement, we understand why some information can't be shared. So I'm going to respect that. However, what I can tell you is what we're seeing right now at the time and the information that we're getting from the agency. And right now, the information that we're getting is that the focus is on people who have criminal convictions. Any other information beyond that, you would have to seek from the agency themselves.
ICE continues to post daily arrest and detention totals online, noting there were more than 1,100 arrests in a post on Monday and another 900 added Tuesday morning. ICE has also singled out individuals online, including this man, Adon Pablo Ramirez, who the feds allege was arrested January 22nd in Chicago and has 2 previous DUI convictions and an existing removal order from 2019. NBC5 Investigates found he's being held at a jail in northern Kentucky that serves as one of a handful of ICE detention facilities for the Chicago field office. A captain at that jail could not say how many other ICE arrestees came from Chicago or from other areas, but we found the names of other individuals being held on ICE detainers. During Tuesday's press conference, Mayor Brandon Johnson criticized the Trump administration's approach.
It's tiresome, quite frankly, because, look, there's a real goal here to stoke fear into the American people.
Both the Illinois Trust Act and a local sanctuary city ordinance here in Chicago precludes local law enforcement from actively being involved in these ICE operations. Snelling said he is receiving broader information about the general areas where ICE plans to conduct its efforts. And citing a senior Trump official, NBC News said of the more than 1,100 people arrested during the ICE operations in various cities on Sunday, just over half were considered to be criminal arrests. The rest were considered nonviolent or people who do not have criminal backgrounds. And we're still trying to learn more from ICE. I've reached out twice to an ICE spokesman to learn more about who was arrested, if there were any collateral arrests, who's being held where, and when we get updates, we will.
Chicago sold out. Atlanta, Georgia sold out, and California sold out because they really are protecting these illegals. Like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment if you think I'm wrong. It's Big Hawk, that Yonkers native, host of Street Talk. I'm out.